Hey everyone, it's paper pumpkin time. I don't even know what's in here. I took the wrapper off and that was it. It is called Full of Charm and it is the June paper pumpkin. So we are going to be surprised together. All right. Pretty Peacock is our Stampin' Spot. And then we've got our stamps, some pretty tissue paper. I've done it now. Hold on, let me get this box out of the way. Oh, these look pretty. These look very pretty. All right, let's make sure we're doing okay over here. All right, so Full of Charm. Looks like we've got 3 different flower patterns. Let's take a look at our stamp pad. We've got some flowers, some leaves. Let's celebrate you. Thank you. Happy birthday to a wonderful friend. Miss you. And then a large leaf. Like all those sentiments. Put that there so we can. All right. Let's break into this and see what we got. I hope you've been having a good week. We've been busy here at my house. We had a baseball tournament past weekend. But we did get to go to the beach. We got another tournament this weekend, but it's close to home, so it's going to be hot. Ugh. All right, let's see what we got here. Don't forget, if you get a paper pumpkin kit, save this cardboard. It's wonderful for other uses. I'm going to put it aside. All right, so let's take a look at our getting started. We've got coordinating colors of Basic Beige, Berry Burst, Black, Berry Bliss, Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock, Timid Tiger, and Gold. These kits are a great way to start your ink collection. Because I've got, oh my gosh, I just organized them and I think I've got like 15 colors or something. All right, so let's take a look. Where are... All right, so we've got our instructions. This is card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. And this shows all of the pieces that you need for each card. And then those were the instructions. So let's take a look. I'm not sure which one I want to do. Here's our artwork for our stamp set. All right. I'm just dragging stuff along here. All right, so we've got our envelopes. They look all the same. So no problem there with what to use. This is our card base. So we've got two different gold card bases. And then we've got gold splatter with a flower. So it looks like card number 1 uses the card base. It has the floral image already. This card number 2 takes the pink flowers. This one takes, looks like a swag of leaves. So let's see, which one do we want to do? Let's do number 3. So, of course, before I fold it up, you've got your 18 inches of measurements. That way, if it asks for a specific amount of like the tape, or you've got ribbon, you've got your measuring right here to make it easy for you. These kits are great for traveling. All right, so what do we need? We need a card base. We're gonna need a card base. Air conditioning went on. Sorry, see, it's hot. We need one of these little diamond pieces. And it looks like we need this flower and this swag of leaves. And then these are for the other cards. Wait, I think we need I got stuff falling apart here. Looks like we need 2 of these. And one more. These are all falling apart. Hold on. All right, I think that's all we need. And this last one. We need this one. break it or rip it. There we go. Tear is easier if I don't have my hand holding both sides. All right. Oh, it's quiet again. Okay. And then we've got our tape. We've got our gems. We've got our foam squares, and we've got our little, what are they called? Double-sided adhesive little circles. All right. So the first thing we need to do is to stamp Celebrate You. So let me know in comments if you've tried paper pumpkin before. Usually I look ahead of time to see what it is going to be, but it's been busy and I did not. But it's nice to have that element of surprise. More of a surprise if I could get this open. If I had normal hands strength, it would be open already. But since I don't, I can never just open them up normal. All right, before we make a mess, we're going to take that and put it away. And let me get my acrylic block, because you know this is the only time that I stamp on my own. Let's Celebrate You. But you know, the stamps through Stampin' Up! And their inks, I have not had a problem stamping. All right, and we're going to have it this way. I can't even get things straight. There. Not that that doesn't mean that I will turn my arm and make it crooked again, but at least you should start out as straight as you can. All right. And then let me get a little piece of paper so we can stamp. What color did I say this was? Peacock something, huh? This is really pretty. Oh, pretty peacock. There you go. This is very delicate. The U part. All right, well, I did not have to press that hard. It's perfect. All right, one more time with the ink, and that will be done. I am going to stand, though. And we're going to position. couldn't grab it, so I made a little bit of a smear right here. Let me see if I can get that off. I'm using a mono sand eraser. I think I got the majority of it off. All right. Okay. So that's done. Now it says to ink up the leaves, but I'm not quite sure why. But I'll go with it. Let me get a piece of paper. I mean, it's not a lighter or a darker color. But it says to take the ink pad to there. And tap it. Now, oh, I know what it wants me to do. Hold on. That is so silly. It doesn't want me to use these, though I could, because it wants me to use these and stamp directly on the card front. Oh, that's scary. Okay. But we shall do it. All right. We're just going to give that a little quick conditioning. Oh, I see it's got a pattern there, so they want you to have that pattern. Okay. Okay, fine, we could do that. I gotta get the ink. There we go. All right, I am gonna stand, especially since we're going directly on. Looks like they want us to go right here. there. And then upside down over here. Kind of in the same. All right. That flower has like or leaf has like a vintage kind of look. All right, and then this will go here. I guess we are going to use those. We're going to use one of those. One of these. Okay. All right, so this is going to get tape. We don't need that anymore. And this is going to get glue dots. All right. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you got this paper pumpkin. They're very reasonably priced. And I do the subscription, but I do the month-to-month subscription so that I can, if I don't want one, I can just skip it. But they do have like a 3 and a 6 month subscription, which is a little bit cheaper, but I like having the flexibility, you know, deciding what I want. I don't want to be pigeonholed into something that I'm not into, or, you know, couldn't use, don't like. All right, we got that. And then we need those little tiny dots that are in here. This little bag got I don't know what the problem is. It's bent over. I'm cutting that part off. Okay. Much better. I don't know what was going on with the top of that. It was weird though. All right, so they are saying where to put our little dots. So one there, there, there. Okay. leave me a comment. Let me know if you participated last weekend in the Concord 9th summer camp. I did and I didn't. I signed up, but since I was away for a baseball tournament, I only got a little bit done. Not even a whole card. I had prepped everything, took it with me, and then realized that I had missed some steps. And I didn't bring my die cutting machine because I thought I had, like I said, I had prepped everything. But I was wrong. All right, so we've got our little peacock leaves peeking out on each side there. And then this goes right here. And I don't, let me put this over here so you can see what I'm doing. So we only have 3 more pieces left. These come off really easy. Makes it nice. You don't have to fight with them. 2 more. All right. So that's going to go right about know where I want it. About there. All right. We are going to get more tape out. All right, we're gonna put this down. Then we've got our flower and a couple of gems to put down, and then we are done. I love that every month the kit is different. All right, so we are putting this right about right there where the lines intersect. We're gonna put it right there. dot here that's already open, so we just need that for our flower. And we're going to put that right there. And then all we got is some gems. And we're done. Let's go ahead and fold it so we can see exactly what it's going to look like. Now, I didn't mention this before, but this has a duplicate pattern, so technically you could cut these in half and just use these as card panels and put them on a card base so that you'd get more cards for your money. Not everyone is that way, but like this one would do it too. So, all right, gems, where did I put you? All right, they're little like little sequence things. So we'll put one there. One there. Another of the small ones. Right there. All right. All right, there we go. So we've got our visual triangle there, and we've got a triangle there. It's very pretty. I like it. Very nice. So that was card number 3. And then card number 2 look like that with the little gold dashes. And then card number 1, which the outline die cut goes over the flowers. So, all right, so that's it. Full of charm. When I read that, I was thinking it had something to do with like charms, but it doesn't. So I guess there's just charming flowers. So, all right, so that's it for this time. In the description, there will be a link to the Paper Pumpkins site on my Stampin' Up channel. If you're interested to get more information about it. If you are ready to subscribe to Paper Pumpkins, you can go there. You can change if you want to go from the month to month or the subscriptions. They have changed it. The way it looks, it's easier to find and easier to maneuver. So that's a good thing. All right, so that's it. Thank you if you're a subscriber. If you want to subscribe and you haven't yet, you can hit the subscribe button And then if you hit the bell, it will send you notifications when there is a new video to watch. Besides that, there is a thumbs up, and that thumbs up is a like button, and it lets YouTube know that you enjoyed the video, and they will promote the little channels like mine more. The more likes you have, the more they will promote, which is needed, especially when you're a small channel. We need all the help we can get. So, and then the share button, it makes it easy so that you can share with a friend. I think that's it. So, Full of Charm, the June 2025 paper pumpkin. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the card. So that's it. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.